Welcome to Part 8 of 10 in the series from my graduate course, Research Methods and Communication. In this video, we dive into the references section of a scientific article, a key component in presenting your research with clarity and impact. This series is designed to empower you with a deeper understanding of scientific writing so you can communicate your work effectively. For a comprehensive mastery of this skill, I encourage you to explore the other sections available on my YouTube channel. Let's strengthen your scientific writing together. The reference or bibliography section of an article is a critical component that lists all the sources and materials that were cited or consulted during the research and writing process. This section serves several important functions, including crediting other authors for their work, providing readers with the means to verify the information presented, and allowing further exploration of related topics. In essence, the reference section reflects the academic integrity of the article by giving proper acknowledgement to previous studies, data, theories, or ideas that have informed the research. By doing so, it also helps prevent plagiarism, as it clearly delineates which ideas belong to other scholars. Moreover, this section demonstrates the depth and breadth of the research conducted, showcasing the author's engagement with existing literature. The reference or bibliography section serves the important function of crediting the original sources used within the article. This section ensures that readers can trace the research back to its origins and verify the information presented. Additionally, the reference section helps prevent plagiarism by giving proper acknowledgement to other researchers and their work. It also shows the depth of research conducted by the author, adding credibility to the article. By listing sources, this section allows readers to further explore topics of interest related to the study. Here's a deeper look into what this section should include and how to structure it effectively. Crediting original authors. The references section is crucial for giving appropriate credit to the original authors and researchers whose work has informed or contributed to the current study. By properly citing these sources, the author acknowledges the value of previous studies and ideas that shaped their research, preventing intellectual theft and ensuring respect for others' academic contributions. Supporting the research. The references section strengthens the credibility of the research by showing that it is built on established literature and supported by reputable sources. By citing influential works, the author demonstrates that the claims and arguments made in the paper are backed by authoritative sources, lending weight to the findings or conclusions, allowing for verification of information. One of the key functions of the references section is to allow readers to verify the information used in the article. By providing complete citations, the author enables others to locate the original sources, ensuring that facts, data, and interpretations can be cross-checked for accuracy. This maintains transparency and rigor in academic writing. Preventing plagiarism. Including a references section helps prevent plagiarism by clearly delineating which ideas, data, or findings come from other scholars. Proper attribution of these sources protects the author from accusations of plagiarism and respects the intellectual rights of other researchers. Demonstrating thorough research. The references section reflects the depth and scope of the research conducted. A well-researched article typically includes a comprehensive reference list, showing that the author has thoroughly reviewed the relevant literature. This gives the article more authority and demonstrates that the author is well informed on the subject matter. Facilitating further exploration. For readers who wish to delve deeper into the topic, the references section acts as a guide for further reading. It provides a curated list of key studies, books, and articles that are related to the topic, making it easier for other researchers to access valuable resources and build on the current study. A well-constructed reference or bibliography section includes several key elements. First, it provides full citation details for each source referenced in the text, including the authors, publication date, title, and publisher or journal details. It must also be organized consistently, either alphabetically by author or chronologically depending on the style guide being used. The format of each citation, such as italics for titles or specific punctuation, is crucial and must adhere to the required citation style, whether it's APA, MLA, Chicago, or another format. In some cases, digital object identifiers DOIs or ORALs are also provided for online sources. Here are key elements. Full citation details. A key element of the references section is providing complete citation information for each source. This typically includes the author's name, title of the work, publication year, journal or book title, volume, issue number if applicable, and page numbers. Each citation should follow the specific format required by the citation style and use APA, MLA, Chicago, etc. Accuracy in these details is crucial for ensuring that readers can easily locate the reference materials. Consistent formatting. Consistency in formatting is critical in the references section. Whether the article uses APA, MLA, Chicago, or another style, every citation should follow the same rules for author names, title formatting such as italicizing or quoting titles, punctuation, and ordering. Proper and consistent formatting ensures clarity and professionalism and avoids confusion. Organization of entries. The references should be organized in a systematic way, either alphabetically by the first author's last name or in the order of appearance in the text, depending on the citation style used. This organization allows readers to quickly find a specific reference and ensures that the reference list is easy to navigate, including digital object identifiers, DOIs, or URLs. For online sources, a key element is the inclusion of digital object identifiers, DOIs, or URLs. A DOI is a permanent identifier that makes it easy for readers to locate a digital version of the source, while a URL provides access to web-based content. Including these elements is especially important for online journals and articles to ensure that readers can directly access the reference material, properly attributing various source types. The references section must accommodate a wide range of source types, including books, journal articles, conference papers, and online sources. Each type of source has its own specific citation format, and it's important to follow these formats closely. For example, a book citation differs from a journal article citation, and these differences must be respected to maintain clarity and consistency in referencing. Correspondence with in-text citations. Each reference listed in the references section must correspond to an in-text citation in the article. This ensures that every source mentioned in the body of the paper is properly credited in the reference list. The reader should be able to seamlessly trace the in-text citation to the full reference for further verification or exploration. Failing to maintain this correspondence can result in gaps that affect the credibility of the work. When creating the reference or bibliography section, it is essential to follow the specific style guide required by the academic field or publication, such as APA, MLA, or Chicago. Each citation must follow the correct structure, using consistent punctuation, font style, and formatting rules. Authors' names should be presented accurately, and the list should be free from errors or inconsistencies. Entries should be alphabetized by the author's last name or title if no author is available, ensuring that the formatting remains clear and organized. Additionally, it's important to double-check that every in-text citation corresponds to a full entry in the reference section. Next, I'll explain each style in detail and provide examples for different types of sources. APA style, or American Psychological Association style, is commonly used in the social sciences, education, and psychology fields. It emphasizes the author date format for in-text citations and has a specific structure for listing references. In-text citation. APA uses the author's last name and publication year in parentheses for in-text citations. Reference list format. The reference list should be alphabetized by the author's last name. The title of the article or book is in sentence case, meaning only the first word, and proper nouns are capitalized. Journal names are italicized and use title case, capitalize all major words. DOIs or URLs should be included for online sources. MLA style, or Modern Language Association style, is widely used in the humanities, especially in fields such as literature, philosophy, and the arts. It uses the author page format for in-text citations and provides detailed reference information in the Works Cited section. In-text citation. MLA style uses the author's last name and page number in parentheses for in-text citations. Works Cited format. MLA emphasizes the author's full name, the title of the work in title case capitalizing all major words, and the publisher or journal name in italics. Page numbers are included for articles, and URLs are included for online sources. Chicago style is versatile and used across various disciplines, including history, business, and fine arts. It offers two formats: Notes and Bibliography System, common in the humanities, and author date system, used in social sciences and sciences. In-text citation. In this system, in-text citations are presented as footnotes or endnotes indicated by a superscript number in the text. Bibliography format. The bibliography lists full citation details. The titles of books and journals are italicized, and only the first word and proper nouns are capitalized in titles of articles and chapters. Harvard style is a widely used referencing style in many disciplines, particularly in natural and social sciences. It is similar to APA but with different formatting rules for in-text citations in the reference list. In-text citation. Harvard uses the author's last name and publication year in parentheses, like APA, but sometimes includes a comma between the author's name and the year. Reference list format. Harvard-style lists references alphabetically, and the title of the article or book is italicized. The first word and proper nouns are capitalized for titles. Vancouver style is commonly used in the medical and health sciences. This style uses numbered references in the order they appear in the text, and includes a corresponding numbered list at the end. In-text citation. Citations in Vancouver are indicated by numbers in parentheses or superscripts that correspond to numbered entries in the reference list. Reference list format. The references are listed in the order of appearance in the text, and each entry is numbered. Authors' names are written in full, but journal names are abbreviated. Summary of differences across styles. APA focuses on the author date system, uses sentence case for titles, and emphasizes the DAOI for digital sources. MLA uses the author page system for citations with full names of authors and title case for titles. Chicago offers two options, one with footnotes or endnotes, and another using the author date system, with slight differences in punctuation. Harvard is similar to APA but allows for different formatting conventions for punctuation and italics. Vancouver uses numbered references in the order they appear and is common in medical literature. Each of these styles has specific rules and formatting conventions, so it's important to use the style that is most appropriate for the discipline or required by a journal or institution. In this section, a detailed overview of the reference section of an article has been provided. Next, I will elaborate on the acknowledgments section. Thank you very much for thoroughly watching the reference sections of Anatomy of an Academic Article. To deepen your understanding, I highly encourage you to watch the next video titled Anatomy of an Academic Article, Acknowledgement. This video provides a detailed overview of the key components essential to understanding the acknowledgement section of academic article. Your engagement is appreciated, and I hope you find this video both informative and beneficial.